Okay, welcome back. I believe in between episodes, I managed to get Missing No, which was originally a character in the game, um, but was taken out and then re-added. And the way that you get it is once you have the yellow sign, you you run off the edge of the world in Green Acres, which is kind of self-explanatory. Um, but you have to head south 18 tile sets and west 18 tile sets, and then the area will drastically change, and then you'll get them. Um, Looks like I actually need to refund our power ups by him. Oh, I guess we don't actually have enough money for it. Interesting. Alright, well, then I guess I'll get him later once we have enough money. I wish there was a way to just say buy all and then, like, say, I don't want one of these. Please don't give it to me. Alright. So, I know we did Girantun, and the next one is technically Red Death, but I kind of want to play with Queen Sigma because I've never played with her, and I just want to try that. So there was, yeah. Looks like we haven't actually discovered that one yet. So let's play with Arcanas. Interesting. Let's play with Too Hard first. So we get the 7th Trumpet. Permanently allows to disable all Reapers and fight endlessly. Okay, that's lovely. And all the characters are gone. Now, I'm not sure what we need to do. Sure, let's do that. Why not? So basically, I believe this... Jeez, that's a lot of banishes. I'm not really sure what this is going to be like. So I guess we'll just kind of play with Queen Sigma for right now. So the reason why I'm banishing things at the moment is because I want to get another achievement where you have to banish 10 weapons. Now, at the moment, I'm fine with banishing some of the weapons that I don't really like. So, and I think the weapon that we have is a fairly good weapon. There is actually an achievement for killing so many of them. So it's actually a good idea to do it to just focus on this particular weapon. I know specifically, I will actually go ahead and banish the Fire Wand because I don't want that. I don't want that just in general. I don't know specifically what enemies we have to kill. I probably should have taken Curse. Because Curse would have made killing more enemies easier, because you gotta kill a lot of enemies. I don't know if it's specifically in one run or not. And I don't know if you have to. I don't think you can check your achievements in the middle of a run. Let's take armor, I guess. I'm surprised by like how many banishes we get. I guess it must be because it's an endless mode. I do like this weapon. This seems to only fire like behind you, which is generally where the enemies are. I'm going to go ahead and banish Clock Lancelet. And I guess we'll just kind of see how far we get. Since this is endless mode, I can actually get this ideally. I'm going to banish Knife. I don't think there's any specific passive item that upgrades or evolves this weapon. I think you have to... You just have to banish garlic, because I don't want garlic either. And it has to be weapons, I remember that much. It can't be passive items that we have to banish. Weapon's actually pretty good. I don't think we necessarily need laurels, but I'll hold off on that, see if there's any worse weapons we could take. I don't know, we're kind of hitting to the bottom of the barrel with the... Well, not really bottom of the barrel, because they're all good weapons that I actually like. Or could see us, you know, using. I will go ahead and banish Pentagram, because I like Pentagram, but I don't want Pentagram. They're going to need to get more than just this one weapon, though. I guess I'll take Empty Tome. That could come in handy. Brazier might not be bad. Yeah. Just make our one weapon just completely badass. sounds like a good idea to me. Fortunately, it's not going to protect us forever. Especially as these hordes get larger and larger. Honestly, if we could get Candelabra, that would be awesome. Yeah, let's take Tiragasu. Just so we can guarantee that will last. So recently, they actually just updated the game again. Not sure how far they're going to go with updating it. It feels like you can't get any farther, but they still find a way to add more and more unique and interesting things. That's for sure. I don't think we necessarily need that. All right, let's see. We're at 9 at the moment. I think I will take Bento Sakura. I think that will be fine. So we'll take Hollow Heart, and we'll take whatever the other one is called. Or the Whip. So that we can get the upgraded whips. As far as what we want next, I'm not quite sure. Actually, be really nice to go and grab those two books. Because earlier today I was actually playing Stardew Valley with my friend Connor. He does has done a couple Let's Plays for the channel with me, but he didn't really like the game originally. I think he's liking it a little more. But he basically formulated his opinion without even going into the town originally. So I don't know, like, do people do that? I know I've done that before, where I've formulated an opinion on a game without really playing it, but I don't think it really happens that much for me. Like, he's not really a huge 2D fan. So that type of game isn't really his thing, usually. Or at least it doesn't seem like he really cares for 2D games as much. I don't know. I think platforming just kind of scares him. Alright. We could maybe get... probably go for the guns, actually. Now that I think about it, we do have Tiragasu. We'll have the open spaces for them. It might make sense. Yes, go for Hollow Heart. Oh, wow. Okay. We got a 5 chest? Unfortunately, I don't think you can actually skip 5 chest. Alright, come on. Okay, we're a couple levels away, but is that the next level of the victory sword or whatever it's called? Looks like we should be pretty close. I don't think we want Song of Mana. Since we can't get Curse at this point. I think we want to take the gun. One of the two guns. I'm just trying to say, oh, here. Let's go ahead and banish Ebony Wings. Alright, get that. We don't, oh, damn it. I hate that that thing spawns. Alright, I mean, we might as well pick it up. Since, you know, he already spawned. Let's just kind of focus fire on him then. Teach him a lesson for spawning. Oh no. He's starting to break through the bookshelves. No! Let's go ahead and grab that. Come on. Ooh, I saw a red gem in there. Alright, what do we want? Probably Victory Sword. Seems like a logical pick. There we go. He's down. Okay. I don't think we necessarily need to go Victory Sword again, but at this point it's fine. Grab you. Okay, that looks like the last of the books, unfortunately. I don't really want that silver ring. There's no real point since we've already banished the, yeah, let's just take that. I don't think we can evolve it. Let's take Empty Tome. Let's take Brazier to get it out of the rotation. We'll actually go ahead and banish the Peach one. Yeah. As I kind of figured, wow, there are a lot of chests on the ground. I'm just gonna pick them up. Usually I'll, like, wait, but we have two weapons that, have to be fully leveled up still. Ooh. Yeah, we're just all these I don't even know what the lion head things are, like what they're actually supposed to be. Let's take armor. If we get Rune Tracer, we'll probably take that. I think we banished Knife, so unfortunately our Brazier is not going to be helpful for that. None of these really help at all. Other than just, you know, getting a free level up, I guess. I want to say it's 100,000. Which means that us not taking Curse was probably not a... It's going to take a while, basically. So I think we are going to go and grab the gold ring and the other one. I know we've already hit the amount, but I don't want that item. The whatever it's called, the lightning ring. I'd rather it not even offer it to me at this point. And we're just annihilating everything in our path at the moment. It's going to be such a shock when we actually have to try again. Okay, there's Rune Tracer. Yeah, let's take Rune Tracer. I was also kind of thinking maybe we might take Laurels, since I don't think we banished it. Let's focus on Whip first, since we kind of need that before we can evolve with the Vento Sacro. As per usual, I'm sorry for all the stuff happening on the screen. It's just the name of the game. Well, it's not actually the name of the game. The name of the game is Vampire Survivors, but you know what I mean. Take Rune Tracer. Seems like we have a lot of Rune Tracers on the screen already. So the reason why I want to go and get the other ring is because I want to increase the enemy speed, which means that the enemies should come on the screen faster, which means more of them will die faster, which means we kill more. I think we prefer Whip first. Okay, there's all the whips. Let's go ahead, focus on Vento Sacro if it comes up. Otherwise, Rune Tracer. And then I guess probably the two guns whenever it comes up. Okay, we are one away from getting the Vento Sacro, and we just did. Alright, we can head back this way and go ahead and pick up a couple of the chests that we left. Alright, and at this point, I'm just gonna kind of upgrade the two guns evenly. Alright, what are we gonna get? Bloody Tear. Nice. Oh, nice. And we didn't get any. Great. I wonder if it's because they dropped before the 10-minute. I thought it was more of as long as you don't pick it up before the 10-minute, it's more likely to give you the evolved item. Or the game just knows that I want to get evolved items, so it's not going to give them to me. That's a strong possibility. Okay, there's the Rune Tracer evolved item. Alright. Okay, that one is actually pretty far away, so I'm not gonna bother with it. Okay, at this point, it doesn't really matter what we pick. Okay, excellent. Let's go for probably this one if we can. Yeah. That will make things a little easier. Get you. We'll get all three, why not? Sure. More the merrier, right? Okay, there's the Fool. Okay. Wow. Just decimated all of them. That's kind of insane. Okay, there's the, whatever that one was. Sure. Alright, looks like we're looking for the, we could go King's Bible. I don't think it's really necessary, though. I think at this point, we're pretty set. We'll choose the ones that give us increase enemy speed and stuff first. I guess, yeah, we actually do want the stone mask upgraded as much as possible, since we do kind of need the money to get Missing No. Although I'll probably grind for that myself, assuming I remember. That's the thing. Like, it's been quite a while since I've played this, just because of a few different reasons. One, fatigue, but also being sick for a little bit, and then having a cough that wouldn't go away. You know how it is. And then Thanksgiving, and just having all that to deal with. Alright, this thing is gonna fire. Let's take the laurels whenever possible. Yeah, keep taking laurels. Laurels. They are like an actual plant. I don't think they protect you like how they do in most Castlevania type games that use them. Honestly, I'm not sure what other games besides Simon's Quest use laurels. Can you guys think of any? 'Cause laurels always seemed like a very gamey sub-item. Like, all the sub-items were gamey in some way, but the Laurels were definitely the most gamey. Or one of the most gamey. Gold ring, sure. The fire is just kind of overkill at this point. Yeah. I'm not sure how long this is going to last. Obviously, it took a little while just to get into this. Okay, we're still a little ways away. Still have a couple of levels we need to get. Obviously, it's in endless mode, so we can kind of go however long we want. But at some point, we're going to have to stop. I guess just take sand to water, so it'll stop asking me. Gold ring. Oh, nice. What do we want? That's not really necessary. Yeah, let's go for a slash. Alright, we should... Nice. Got the, Crimson Shroud. Alright, at this point, we really don't have to do much other than just kill enemies. Not even really putting up much of a fight. So, I'm going to elect to say I'm just going to pause here and I'll be back in a sec. And we should be almost to 100,000. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, I think we're good at this point. Obviously, had to go a little over. Seems like it just resets to basically the start of the run, like with the amount of enemies, because it dropped off significantly at the 30-minute mark. So I'm not really sure. But that should be good. And if we go ahead and head out of here. Yep, nice. Victory sword. And extra seal. So, let's see here. Guessing we still don't have enough to actually get you. Nope. That's unfortunate. That's probably going to have to be an in-between parts type of thing, because I don't know how else we would really have the time to do that in the scope of the Let's Play. Ooh. Allows to banish an item from level up choices, or a pickup from light sources. Use in collection menu. Alright, interesting. Alright, so the other thing that we can probably do, we might go ahead and do random next part. But we can actually go ahead and get the second item that we need. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.